Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays, and today is back-to-back Fire Emblem as we finish Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. How's everybody doing today? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more awesome streams and vids arrive. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to join up, all you have to do is click that little join button and select the tier that works best for you. We're currently over 300 members, so thank you very much. For keeping the channel around. That's basically what we need, is just 300, so thank you everybody for helping us reach our goal. If you guys are not receiving videos, we noticed that the lower reception on streams lately. Please consider joining our free newsletter on Kwingsletsplays.com. That's Kwingsletsplays.com. Free newsletter goes out every day telling you all the stuff going on with the channel. So today what's going on is we are in the Hour of Vengeance, where my character, Kwing, has become evil. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Everybody, I'm all evil now. Who didn't see that coming? I mean, if you wield dark powers, eventually, you know, something's gonna happen. So.
But how do you know he's evil, though? I'm just saying, what if Ambitron is secretly evil? What if he knows that Ambitron is evil and he's trying to take her down? That's what I was thinking.
You would think that, but I feel like Ambitron was a very underused villain because she never really did anything super evil, except for that one thing where they were just on opposing factions. That's it. So, you lose if Ambitron dies, and yeah. So.
Yep, and I might go make some salad, so I'm gonna leave Luke in the lurch.
I'm fine. I got this. All right. So, Marianne can stay, I guess. Shamir's fine. Leone's fine. Oh, that's right. I can't play as me. Oh. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to be very careful about this. Let's see. Who can I bring in? Ugh. I guess Yuri would be okay. Maybe. There's nobody else? Lawrence is already in. Shamir's in. Marianne's. Oh, gosh. Just showed you the balance of different... Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty bad without me in here. Ugh. Oh, I mean, I guess Dorothea.
Another stage to conquer.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a problem. Okay, well, there might be a problem. Well, we can do Convoy. We can give them better stuff, so let's do that. Okay, so she's got a killer tome. A C rank? Ugh. Let's not do that. There we go. That's a little better. There you go. Lawrence already has a Brave Lance. He's fine. Blessed Bow, C rank. No. We don't want that. Holy cow. Yes, please. That's better. She has a spear plus 11. I guess that's okay. Any A weapon? Oh wow. No, that's not better. Oh, that's the captain's spear. That's why. Ugh. More C weapons. Stop that. No. Sure. What are we doing here? Okay, you're now Foreign Tome, Brave Lance, Hunter, good, Spear, good. And okay. And Kwing is using a cursed sword. Fun! Oh. Please don't die, everyone. Oh yeah, Kwing's gonna destroy us. Okay, battle begin. Convoy work. Okay, and this one is for battle start. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Everything. Whoa. Close Discord. We don't want that open. Okay. Well, time to begin. Let's go.
Until my dying breath. Get back here.
You're gonna hunt me until your dying breath.
Now. Things won't end well if we don't put a stop to this.
Okay. Well, I don't want to play as these characters. Claude, you're level 60, buddy. You got this.
Let's see how this goes.
Whoever the weakest one is, you guard the base.
Excuse me.
That's you.
I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to
Whoever
help.
the weakest one
Now
is, you
it
guard the
my
base.
turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it. I don't know.
Time to make a name for myself.
Shamira, you better do something with that new bow, girl.
Let's give it a shot.
Where's Axe Girl? Ah,
Yeah,
let's do this.
Don't worry, I won't slack
You
off.
better not.
You can count on me.
I don't know, go up there, I guess. That door will open eventually, right?
I'll go on ahead.
Okay, so I will be playing as Lawrence.
Destroy them all.
Because I don't have much of a choice.
We cannot proceed unless we eliminate those mages.
Onward!
I'll do my best to defend our position.
Yeah, defend that position, Marianne, because you're
See
super
how
weak.
those beasts crawl to the slaughter. Let me teach you out of your misery, beasts.
Rawr! Okay, everybody.
Now, let us bring it down.
Let us bring it down the house. Cake. Okay, Lawrence is fun to play as. The Dark Knight cometh. Mwah. Winning. Okay. Whoa, Zelda can't have lemons, honey. You're not giving her lemons, are you? No, you can't give a cat lemons. No lemons, no chocolate. No, don't. Ambi, don't. Not goody, not for kitties. You can have regular water.
Come on, snap out of it.
Yes, I did. I said you cannot have. Okay, where in the world? You just have to route Ambi-chan. Or no, protect Ambi-chan, not route her. I'm here! Wait, I don't see the two battling. Where are they? Good, Ember. So guys, tomorrow starts a new series on this channel. We'll be looking at the Rock Super Pets. And then on July 19th, we're doing the game Stray. So it's going to be nice to have some fresh content on the channel. And there may even be a Fall Guys stream on Sunday. We'll see. I also want to do that Indiana Jones thing in Fortnite. Maybe Friday night.
Take me all you want.
Yoink. Where in the world is, Wow, these people are not very strong. I thought Lawrence was powerful.
Tired of playing with you ingrates.
I'm like the buzzing of flies. Stop that, K-Wing. Do not hurt Ambi-chan. Be gone, fool.
Not yet. Stay out of this. It does not concern you.
What's going on? This isn't like you at all. Okay, I guess you're not in a listening mood either.
Can you guys not hear that that's not even his voice right now?
These foolish distractions.
Oh, they teleported. Of course they did.
What was that? Some kind of warping magic? They must have gone somewhere else.
What's out today, honey bun?
This presents a problem. We need a group to pursue them
Oh,
while
Doctor
the rest
Strange
of
is
us
on
fan
Disney
out
Plus.
in case they warp again.
Why do you insist on interfering?
What you making, sweetie? Salad? No, I smell a lot of lemon and salt. And have you just been doing a pinch now in your drink, or are you still more than a pinch? There we go. Wait, where is everybody? Oh, wait. Zelda just likes your company, Ember.
We'll have to take out the ones before us if we hope to enter the stronghold.
I'm all right.
Aw, they warped again? Come on.
They're putting up more of a fight than I expected.
Open the gates.
Deploy the reserves.
Haha! Winning!
Persistent words.
That mercenaries. No, it cannot be.
I'll not permit this chance to slip away.
Ah!
What an offensive sight.
Be gone, K-Wing.
Your Majesty, it seems Lady Edelgard is pursuing Dimitri through the mountains. They're that close by? Then we need to wrap this up and get over to them.
You're still chasing me? You certainly are tenacious.
What is the Federation army doing? This is our chance to capture him.
I could take a lesson from your persistence.
I am everything but... yeah. Whoa! What are all you guys doing here?
Yeah.
That's a lot of people, ooh.
Let's try this.
Yee. Oh, that's great, honey. What are you guys doing? I need you to,
You can count on me.
take
I'll
this group
do my
down
best.
here, please.
Let's try this. Let's see how this
Joggle's
goes.
gonna get this game? Excellent, Joggle. Oh,
I've got it.
thank you.
Thanks, Struggle.
Yeah, let's do this.
Stronghold person. Ah!
Don't worry, I won't
Yes,
slack off.
don't slack off because Claude would be upset. Or not Claude. What is he with the S? Zelda, what are you doing? Are you being all... oh, I can't even get in there.
Watch closely.
No problem. I got
Switching.
none shall surpass me.
Huh?
All right, let's take them by storm.
Can't take him by storm. The door's locked.
Watch closely.
Are you changing places?
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot...
Ow. I don't like being frozen.
I dislike ending things on a low note. As such.
Darn.
Prepare to die.
Well, no S rank. Oh well.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
So you say.
Got it. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. I'd rather be attacking than defending, but I still find this whole affair to be very annoying. Sorry.
Yay. Wow, I'm a lot slower without Oh well. Lawrence is busy. She's slow, but she's powerful. More powerful than Lawrence. Yeah.
Can't take much more of this.
We need to hurry or we're not gonna make it in time.
Why are you not letting me in there yet? Wow. Finally.
How could I lose to beasts?
Wanna see what I've got?
Finally.
Here we go.
Let me in.
Here's the finisher.
I am undone.
Yeah, she kick butt, take names.
Got it. I've got this. You can count on me.
Let's try this. All right, time to get moving. Now it is my turn.
Go forth, kick his butt. Ow.
For now, let's arrest them and send them to the back. We'll be sure to question them later.
Federation has captured Kwing.
Thank you. I was under attack before I even knew what was happening.
No, I'm glad you're all right. What was that about, anyway?
Oh, I can't play as Ambichan either.
If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
He opened the door.
You're not getting away this time. I hope you're ready.
What? Try me, you witless beasts. Your Majesty, my
Yeah,
sincerest
this is
apologies.
Nightwing.
The mercenary commander
Why?
has escaped.
Well, that was quick. I don't know what's going on, but it can't be good.
Every second you waste on me costs you 10 times more.
This is your final hour, monster!
You might consider clinging more dearly to what meager life remains to you.
I'm trying to go down and get a chest. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. I want to know what's in that chest. I'm running. I'm running very slowly. Come on, Hilda, go faster. Boost. Oh, it's gonna take her 5 minutes to run down there, and we'll see if she they end up beating that guy or not in the time it takes me to get there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Run, Hilda, run. Run with your tiny little girl legs. Run. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. Got it!
My turn at last.
I ought to be defeating them handily.
She is very small, yeah. There we go.
How could I allow myself to be bested by such a despicable beast as this one? I need to get this flesh underground.
Ooh!
So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Solon. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean.
Ow.
Oh, great Zaharas, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
Well, that's one way of doing that.
So, you've come here to strike me down yourself. I thought you a smarter foe than that, Edelgard.
Really? You think you'll win this fight? The upper hand is clearly mine in this moment. All I have to do is buy some time.
So you say. Then I suppose I must test your resolve.
Claude intervenes. Good job, Claude.
Not so fast, you two. I don't want to miss all the fun.
I wouldn't say no. So what do you want to do? This power, it's...
Oh, B rank. Oh. Nah. Nah. Whatever. Whatever, game.
Claude is not a Sith Lord, that's right. Anakin turned to the light side again. You were the chosen one, Claude.
B rank. Ooh.
A noble always does his duty.
I'm upset. I'm upset. Okay. A rank stands for Amber, so okay. I see. Some conversation, support levels, blah, blah, blah. Renowned! Yay!
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls, how desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Alrighty, so the Hour of Vengeance is over.
Golden wildfire into the chasm.
Where am I?
Stay where you are. It would be best if you refrained from bringing out any weapons as well.
Wait, Edelgard. Hold on. What are all three of you doing here?
I have the same question. It appears we've been swallowed up by some kind of strange magic.
That's the long and short of it. But isn't all of this your doing?
When we awoke, we found ourselves here, in this dark and ominous void.
Don't tell me you can't remember what happened. You suddenly transformed and started attacking your friends. Luckily, we managed to knock you out and capture you. But it wasn't long before you came to and escaped. I was told that you were acting like someone else entirely.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you?
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
How can you be certain?
Because I don't feel them. At least not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
I don't mean for this to be an interrogation, but distant? From where? This story of yours is hardly convincing.
Well, you do seem to be your old self again. That, if nothing else, makes me want to believe what you're saying.
At the very least, I hope you know a way out of this fathomless prison.
About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
That sounds wildly optimistic.
It sure does. But considering we don't know a thing about this place, we might as well give it a shot.
In that case, let's begin looking around and see if we can't find any clues to where we are.
Okay, so pretty much they think he's nuts because he hears voices in his head. Claude's reaction, is one of the funniest.
Yeah, Claude's reaction says everything. That's why people love Claude, because he's just like a normal person.
Temporarily parted ways with everyone but Claude. Well, I mean, everyone's not here. No sign of an exit. I wonder if the others have found anything.
Claude, the sane choice. And yes, we found out Claude is not, evil anymore. He's not a Sith.
What's this thing? I'm sensing some kind of weird power emanating from it. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? We can use this thing if we get our hands on it, maybe. Okay, in Zaharis, you can interact with the mysterious distortions to make use of all faculty functions. What? How? Okay. You can even go to the supply master? Weird. Collected all supplies. How does this even work?
Yep, and yeah, just so you guys know, Luke is aware that you guys put some stuff in to help with the Indiana Jones thing on the Fortnite tab in Discord. So, I don't know when he's planning on doing that, but at some point he will. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff he has to get to. Though, I'm posting a video tomorrow.
What is this? Tactical research? Basic tactical thinking allows for higher unique tactical ability level, which can be raised at the Tactics Academy.
So if you had to review this game, what would you say?
It's a very long Dynasty Warriors game, but it's fun.
What do you think is better about it than Three Houses? The fact that they have a different take on things, and that it's possible that there will be peace at the end of it?
I'm liking how they're not trying to kill each other. I've noticed, like, with most people's stories, they say stuff like capture. So it's not like Edelgard is trying to kill Dimitri. She even said she was trying to capture him in the cutscene that we just saw when they were on the battlefield.
Of this game and Three Houses.
Three Houses, they were planning on killing everybody.
If you could choose which one to actually, like, buy, if you could only buy one of them, which one would you get?
Well, I do like the romance option in Three Houses, but...
Oh, besides that?
I kind of like both stories. I like that this is an alternate take, and I liked the Blue Lion story. But I just wish there was... You know how, like, there was one Fire Emblem game where you bought the DLC and it was a path where all three groups could be at peace or something like that and work toward defeating a greater enemy?
It reminds me of, very much of Fire Emblem, or I'm sorry, reminds me very much of, Hyrule Warriors, the new Age of Calamity, where they find a different path. But the only thing that bothers me about those kind of storylines is that I actually much prefer, like, personally, I prefer real storylines, because in real life, like, I just don't believe that things work out like that. Like, so you kind of have to learn to deal with disappointment. Because in real life, you know, people really do kill each other in war. Like, it's not like a happy fun time.
Happy
so, like,
fun time.
You know, like, it's not really gonna work out like that. Like, two people about to kill each other and then Claude coming in like, hey guys, it's like, oh, we forgot about how we wanted to destroy each other because Claude's here. Let's go out and have smoothies. It's just like, it wouldn't kind of work like that in real life, but...
So, this thing, you can actually go back and if you needed to grind, you can replay any level here in this, like, from the weird orb thing. Okay. So, let's see what's going on.
Yeah,
Claude. I'm at a real loss here. What do you think, Kwing? Any flashes of inspiration about where we are? Actually, I have a feeling I already know the answer. Oh boy. Things are not looking up. Tell him not to worry. Worry? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just hope we can all get back safe, you know? Being pessimistic won't get us anywhere. I'm not about to let myself rot in here. On the bright side, we're trapped with the two most stubborn people on the planet. I'm sure we can get through this, even if we work together. Yeah. Dimitri. No, honey, I want to do what stuff. Is it strange to fight alongside those who would otherwise be mortal enemies? However, I have no choice but to cooperate. I shall do what I can to help. Say you're happy to be working together again. It's actually nice having such a formidable foe on our side, even if it's just temporary. Yes, we have a truce until we can make our escape, so I am at your service. I'm quite skilled at anything requiring physical strength. I must return to my compatriots as soon as possible. Let us see what we can find around here. Whoop. Looks like Edelgard and Claude are having a chat. I can't tell if it's a pleasant one or not.
I have to say, this isn't how I imagined Fodlan's three most powerful leaders would be coming together.
Indeed. I hesitate to even consider the look on Hubert's face right now.
I don't think anyone's too worried about me, though. Vanishing without a word is kind of what I do. Even now that I'm the king of the Federation, it looks like I'm as unreliable as ever.
Or perhaps it's the opposite, and your people think you reliable precisely because you always return. It must be nice having friends you can depend on to handle important matters in your absence.
And it must feel lousy to realize no one wants to do your job, Edelgard.
I'm glad to see your tongue remains as agile as ever. Let's try moving our feet instead, shall we?
Hey, I can do both if you want. It's definitely not an either-or kind of situation. So, Edelgard, say the four of us get out of here in one piece. What are you planning to do about Dimitri? Maybe we should join forces and take him on together.
You're such a bore sometimes, Claude. And is that a serious proposal?
Well, I suppose it would be easier for me if the kingdom stuck around. After all, I get the feeling that if we divide Fodlan between the Empire and the Federation, I'll be the one holding the short end of that stick. Our goal is to deal with Rhea and the Central Church, not to unify Fodlan.
You never have been one to mince words, have you? Well then, allow me to match your honesty. It would be more convenient for me if the kingdom ceased to exist. The Central Church has a much closer relationship with Fargus than with the other regions. Even were we to capture the Archbishop and force her to dismantle the upper echelons of the Church, it wouldn't be enough. The roots of that organization run deep.
Hold on. You're just looking to capture Rhea? You're not gonna, get rid of her?
Is it not enough to subdue a foe and remove them from power?
I'm just surprised. I would have expected you to be more thorough.
And here I thought you wanted to pursue a peaceful solution.
Hey, give me some credit. If I didn't like to rock the boat, Lester would have been swallowed up by the Empire ages ago. I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones. I won't go into details, but I'm definitely fighting to make them a reality.
All that, and you're not planning to enlighten me? Unreliable and stingy. I, for one, have no qualms with telling you my ambitions. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
Just Fodlan, huh?
Come again?
Hey, don't get me wrong. That's a goal I can get behind. That's why we're working together. But I'd be grateful if my own ambitions can be fulfilled at the end of your path of conquest.
I'd like to believe that is possible. At least for now, we can work together to achieve a common goal. And perhaps someday our pact will become a more permanent one. I hope so, at any rate.
Same here. But before that, we need to find a way out of this place.
Well, I guess, Amber, you're Edelgard, okay? Here we go.
Okay. What a terrible predicament we're in. I wonder what would happen if we never escaped. Claude isn't hiding anything from me, is he? I find it hard to trust him entirely.
A real hard time getting people to trust him, but honestly, I think we'll be fine.
Oh,
I get the feeling you laugh because you know what he's capable of. But no matter, I suppose. For now, let us explore this area and see if we can find any clues.
Oh. Seems like Dimitri and Claude are in the middle of some kind of discussion.
Dimitri, we need to talk. I'm just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop. The people of Fodlan have been shackled by this decrepit system for too long, and I'm ending it.
You're going to do away with the church?
That's right. Think about it. Who steals your freedom and gives you an endless list of duties and obligations simply because you have a crest? Who forces you and your friends into a bunch of unwanted marriages and positions of power? The church even forbids any official contact with outside regions. Not exactly great for Fargus, right? Being as close to Serang and Albinia as you are.
But to be clear, your quarrel is with the church, yes? Not with Fargus itself?
Exactly. We have nothing to gain by fighting you. And really, our enemy isn't the actual church so much as the people at the top who make all the decisions.
I understand where you're coming from, Claude. And on a personal level, I actually agree with you.
But as a king, you're opposed.
Yes, for 3 reasons. First, abolishing the church would deny the king's right to rule Fargus. Without one, the people will descend into chaos and war. Would you be able to take responsibility for such a thing once it came to pass? Second, recklessly discarding the church will only incite discord among the clergy and its supporters. And finally, a revolution of this nature will not only mean casualties among the common folk, but will endanger your own life as well.
Leaving the first two for a second, I have some serious issues with that last one. I'm glad you're concerned for my safety, but I can take care of myself.
But don't you see? The people you wish to depose are human, just as you are. No matter what ingenious scheme you come up with, or how careful you try to be, they will suffer. And their vengeance will eventually find you, no matter how hard you try to stave it off. I know full well the guilt that accompanies such actions, and the retribution they provoke.
Everyone has to deal with the consequences of their decisions. If you let it rule you, Fodlan never changes. And if it doesn't change, it'll just fall apart.
But not taking the time to look where you're going will only lead you to stumble and fall. And if there are those who would be hurt by this, I consider it my duty to help them.
There you go, trying to save everyone again. You really are too good for me.
To be honest, I'm jealous of how you're not burdened with the same restrictions.
In the world I'm trying to create, you wouldn't be burdened by them either. You could even... No, forget that. I'm serious about what I said, though. And I really do admire how you want to save everyone. Honestly, if you weren't a king, I think we could have been friends.
I feel much the same. Had I joined with you, I might have been able to see a different vision of Fotlan.
The feels. Huh? I guess I should check that weird distortion out.
Yeah, I'm very curious about what Claude was going to say that he stopped himself. I think he was going to say that Dimitri could even go without being king, but I think he knows in his heart Dimitri feels that he has to be king no matter what. Like, there's no... Like, he can't change what he is.
Probably. Okay, so House of Vengeance, end of chapter, so now we're on to the Chasm.
Yeesh, you can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void. Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So this is Arval, is it? Undo this sorcery and return us from whence we came, demon.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey. None can escape this eternal darkness.
I vote we kill this thing and see what happens. Who's with me?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us. If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? And what are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze. Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages. And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I don't know. I guess it's interesting. Alright, it's go time. Victory conditions. Defeat Epidemidus.
Gaming cases. I'm just gonna call him Epi.
Epi works.
Thank you for the super chat, Yu-Gi-Oh dude. It says, what do Crypto and Ace have in common? They are The Rock and Kevin Hart from Jumanji.
Oh.
If you smell what the Crypto and Ace is cooking. That's right, Yu-Gi-Oh. Very cool. Nice. Yep. If you smell what the Crypto is cooking. Very cute. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh, for the super chat. Hope you're having a great day. And we had so much fun on your fishing stream last night. Thank you so much, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, so 2 players ready?
The plot thickens. That's right, Cyber. Hi, Arcerial. Hi, Jacob. Hello, Gaming K. Great to see you, Carolina. Geo's World. Sammy Samurai King. Hello, SD. SHD, Agent David, great to see you, Mage Wolf, Lorray, Jacob, and Later Gator, great to see you, James and Kate.
Okay, time to embark. Here we go.
I don't know what's going on, but I do.
May I ask the chat a question?
You know, whoever that is
Not during the cutscene.
And how far are you willing to go?
No problem.
Will you cut down your own friends to reach me?
Oh, Claude looks cool.
Well, it does look cool. Phantom of Hubert and the others have appeared. Defeat them. Okay.
Hubert? No. It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed. This moment, the Emperor is before you. Deal the killing blow. You can't fool me. If it were really you, I would understand.
God, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real? Why are you insulting the enemy? It's right where you want him.
Why are you... No. This is a deception. The man I know would never raise a weapon at me.
I knew you'd be playing as Dimitri. That's fine. So was he worth the wait, Amber?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think you'd notice I was playing as Dimitri.
Oh, I saw you as Claude for a second, and I was like, wait a second. That's Dimitri. You got this big goofy grin on your face.
Quiet!
I like how Dimitri acts in this. He's very kingly. Like, probably more like a king than he was before. He was kind of like a mopey Eeyore for most of the Blue Lion story.
It's like,
It wasn't until near the end of the game.
this Dimitri deserves to be in Smash alongside Marth.
Uh-oh, honey, you need to heal. There you go.
This Dimitri would be friends with Marth.
This Dimitri would be friends with Marth? Okay.
So cool. It's too cool for this game. They need to make another spin-off game with just Dimitri in it.
Are they actually gonna have DLC involved with this game?
Space itself is distorting around us.
Whoa!
Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers? There it is. There is your rage.
Oh!
I can spot one fake, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
Defeat the evil versions of the 3.
Alright, here's the problem with 3 houses in general. It should have just been one house.
Isn't here? It is eternally severed from the real world.
What house, Amber?
Just imagine how much easier our task
I'm just trying to be honest here.
Okay,
Well, how
alright.
you could have made the game better is just have the one house and have it all about have more time to focus on the best character.
Byleth? No.
It's a blessing when I get to face you. There's truly no one I more desire to end.
Stop playing kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted.
Oh my gosh. Ember's going crazy.
If you're really me, then you already know why
Byleth doesn't deserve to be in
leaving my fate up to luck.
Wow.
Illusion or no, I must thank our adversaries for letting me experience that.
Okay, I think evil Dimitri's gone. They should have had, like, Dimitri show up with an eye patch that you fought against. Then you would have fought against the lords of the three houses. That feels like a kind of missed opportunity if you're bringing, like, the more extreme versions of the characters. Like, that would have been interesting.
In all honesty, though, I don't think Robin deserves to be in Smash.
Too easy.
Just like the main character, they should have just had Prom and Sumia.
I hope to return the favor someday.
Well, they could have had Prom and Frederick.
That's Sumia's best girl.
It's fine, I'm starting to see that. Struggle is showing me the light. I'm starting to realize that I stole Prom from Sumia.
Restoratives in order.
Wow. Whoopsies.
And Dimitri has a spear.
I feel like I just slew my twin brother.
Oh well, get over it. Oops. We took too much damage.
I'm
oh well.
sorry. That's my fault. I really wanted to play as Dimitri.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'll be somebody else.
No, it doesn't matter, honey. Already took too much damage. Let's just try to finish it in time. So we got a few minutes left. But yeah, damage exceeded way.
At least now we're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without mercy.
We're gonna teleport us again, probably.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Whoa!
Let's get searching.
Well, that was
But
fun.
you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place.
Ah, I found him. Epi!
Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
Who was he even talking to?
Us. He's mad at us for starting a war, but he's the bad guy.
Who's us? Like everybody?
Everybody here, yeah. They're all three fighting themselves. Except, technically it's 2 against 1. It's Dimitri's holding off the Alliance and the Empress. It's kind of hardcore.
Yeah, but there's a real enemy then who wanted to start the war.
Yeah, I don't feel like they really did a good job with that. Like, if those that slither in the dark are supposed to be the real bad guys, they didn't really. Yeah, they didn't do a very good job with that.
Yeah, that's weird.
This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
My attacks aren't getting through. What's going on?
It's weird that Dimitri sounds just like he did before, but his voice sounds even more deep this time. So you can tell it's the same voice actor.
Yeah, time has passed, honey. The first game came out quite a while ago.
Wait, am I low on life? No, I'm low on life. You are.
Yeah, I have a cursed weapon.
It's weird that I always want the voice actors to look exactly like the character they're voicing, and then when I see their pictures online, I'm like, oh. Like, I'm always like, the voice actors never quite look like the person I see.
Yeah.
I think like, oh my god, Dimitri is this in real life? Not really.
You can't attack him, honey. He has a shield. You have to go defeat Kwing, just like I defeated Ambichan. It's okay. The Phantoms have to be defeated first.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, I hate this. It even thinks like me.
Yeah, so we have to defeat the Phantoms. There you go. Alright, you got this. I'm gonna go up to where Arval is. Ooh. Getting a little wrecked there. Alright, good.
It seems I'm forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
I dare, Epi.
Oh, that's I can't get in.
Now you can.
Oh, I can?
Yep.
Time to finish this.
Yep.
Claude did look really cool, but I just had to play as Dimitri. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad you got to play as Dimitri.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling so much. I feel embarrassed.
Darn, never mind. We didn't make the time either.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
After 5 hours of editing this video today, the best thing that's happened to me all day. Oh, except for the hug from you, honey.
Did you get a hug today? I don't remember hug. There we go. It's over.
No, this isn't over.
I think it is over.
Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected!
Cool cutscene though.
You fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. The tomorrow we're fighting for? The choice is ours to make!
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
Okay.
Agent David says R.I.P. not Arval.
No, that was Arval. Now.
Oh.
His last moments, that was Arval. Whoops. Yeah. Overall, B rank. Meh.
B for the best.
No. Damage taken was too much.
B for best level ever.
Nope.
B for bodacious.
I won't let myself stop here.
Whoops.
Hey, Dimitri's on the thumbnail, so...
I
had to play as Dimitri.
Okay.
Have I mentioned you look really cute today, honey?
Thank you.
Have you thought about wearing a cape?
No. No capes.
Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Arval, or Epimenides, I suppose, has vanished, and we've been returned to where we started. Perhaps we should just consider this a victory, an ironic one, as we achieved it by working together.
Fair enough. So, what happens now?
I can't speak for Edelgard, but I'm not exactly itching to fight you. Whatever's in store for us, what say we just call a truce for now?
I wouldn't have been able to return here had it not been for your assistance, as well as Claude's. Letting you walk away may not be the soundest of tactics, but at this point I see no other option.
Agreed. Let's consider all debts paid.
But just to be clear, I crushed you once, and I can do so again.
Right. I gotta admit, I never saw any of this coming.
In truth, I can't say I much expected any of this.
Still, it got us talking again, and that's gotta be worth something.
Well, I should be off. I hope we can do this again sometime. The speaking part, anyway.
In that case, I will depart as well. I'm sure everyone must be quite concerned for me by now.
See you both on the other side of this war. Well, my friend, are you ready to get out of here? We still have one more enemy to deal with before all of this can end. Archbishop Rhea awaits.
Didn't have quite the same build-up as,
Golden Wildfire. Field of Beginnings.
Age of Calamity.
The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seros and Nemesis battled long ago.
Still going after Rhea. Okay.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army changed course to travel west, and Edelgard went after them. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude. The Central Church is just a millstone around the Kingdom's neck at this point. Dimitri's probably hoping Claude will cut him loose.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church, and is therefore using us to bring about its demise? I have heard that the Central Church aided the Kingdom when civil war broke out. Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
There's more to it than that. The kingdom and the church have a long history, full of reasons why the king can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blethid cut down the Adrestian emperor of his day. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blethid's independence, leading to the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the church in his stead. And that's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the central church and put an end to Rhea.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's the spirit. You know, kid, you've really become someone we can depend on. And now, Your Majesty, we await your official order.
You got it, Judith. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces, advance!
Oh, wow, that's a lot to do. The final push. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the silver missions now, and then we'll load the save file for the final stream. Don't be shy. Speak up if you've got a suggestion.
I have a proposal.
So that increases the chance of units raising charm.
I've got an idea. Yep.
Yep.
I've got this.
One step at a time.
Okay. You've rejoined your allies. I can't hear Arval anymore. Oh yeah, that's right. I killed him. Whoopsies. Okay, so we are going to... Back to battle. What is it, Ember?
Oh, I was just reading the chat.
Okay.
Somebody, Streety says that he used to watch us Lego Batman 2 and he came back. And hello, Streety. Thank you for coming back. Hope you have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe and stick around for a while. Yes, we still upload and we stream several times a day, so come back anytime you would like to and check out our newsletter. Some gives out all the streams and videos for every day. And yeah, very interesting. Austin says, fun fact, Rhea has the same English voice actor as or actress as Asuna and Lucy. I did not know that. Very cool, Austin. Coming with the fun facts about anime. Very cool.
So we've got Claude.
This Friday is your brother's. You and your brother are gonna go see Thor and Love and Thunder. Awesome. Have a great time, Juan. That's fantastic. It's odd how this game, Claude's goal was the same as Edelgard's in the three houses. Interesting, SHD Agent David. That's interesting.
Yep.
Huh.
Alright, Ember, ready? Here we go.
Okay, have fun at camp later, Gator.
Let's earn our
Here we go, Amber.
We'll defend this position no matter what. My turn. My job is to ensure we emerge victorious.
Why would you have Dimitri anymore? That's only a one-time thing, honey.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You can count on
Can
me.
count on you. Okay. You feel embarrassed?
I'll do
What?
Just feel embarrassed.
Why?
Initiating the operation. Let's go, everyone.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna seize the fort, but of course. Ah, it's good to be me again. I actually watched some YouTubers didn't even go out of their way to make Kwing very strong. They played as Fire Emblem characters that they really liked. One person who did a Golden Deer series, they played as Hilda the whole time as a Werven rider. Werven Lord, it was. They all took Claude off his Werven though.
Right. Yeah, because it gets arrows.
Still improving.
Yep.
So easy for me to be killed by
your efforts lift everyone's spirits.
I'm the one person coming out of this that I'm surprised at how much I really enjoyed playing Lawrence. Darn it. Again, you really like playing it. So who's your favorite character to play as, Kwing or Hilda? What do you think is more powerful, or you enjoy playing more?
Kwing is more powerful, but it's like when I load my save file, I have a better sword that doesn't drain my health anymore. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had a question for the chat because, I don't know, I was thinking about maybe doing a mini review of this, I don't know. But I was just wondering what you guys thought about this game. What would you guys rate this game? Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. And, okay, I have 3 questions for the chat. Number 1, what would you guys rate the game? Number 2, oh god, I forgot my questions. Okay, number 1, what would you guys rate the game? Number 2, which one do you guys like better? This or 3 Houses? Like, overall, as a game. And, yeah, number 3, what is, everyone's favorite character in the game so far, in this game?
Let's go, everyone.
Those were my questions.
You can count on me.
I got this. Witness our valiant
Oh, there she is.
That's it for us.
Seems like I've met my match.
Whoopsies.
Allow me to aid you.
Okay, so we're already at, so we just need to finish the level. Okay. Whoops.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you die, that's fine.
Yeah, I did find it very interesting that even when Claude was saying he wanted to take down the church, he said he really wanted to take down the people at the head of it, not necessarily the whole thing. But I also think it's kind of interesting that he's, like, Dimitri was saying to Claude, oh.
You're fine.
I find it interesting that Dimitri was saying to Claude, like, well, you can't take down people without them getting revenge, but in reality, it's not always true, especially if it's an organization. Like, you're not really taking down the people of the church, you're taking down the head of the church, dismantle the organization. So you're not really trying to annihilate every church member. You would be just taking down the organization. I mean, if you think about it, the Templars were taken down by taking down the head of their organization. All in one day,
I can
actually.
hardly believe how much you've grown.
It was a bad day.
No one will stand in my way.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it could be done. It's been done before.
We cannot allow the battle to continue trending this way.
Time to finish this.
I'll follow your lead.
Bye-bye.
You don't really know if I'm helping or not. I'm just sitting here, like, fighting these Pegasus, just randomly. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be fighting.
Fine. It's over.
Oh wow.
Looks like we
Yep.
held out.
Yep, it's all over. Time for the story to continue.
Oh, thank you guys for answering my question. Yeah, Dimitri would like to get rid of the Central Church as well, this is Gaming K, but he really is hoping Claude will do it. That is very interesting, Gaming K, definitely. 10 out of 10, says James. Oh, wow. So James likes the game. I like this game, says C. Parker. Honestly, for the amount of streams I saw, I'd say 10 out of 10 to me, but for the other questions, no idea, says Omar. I would give this game 7 out of 10, says Timmy. Also, my favorite...
Your Majesty, I am glad to see that you are safe.
I am fine, Gustav. My apologies for worrying you. What is your report on the situation in the West?
For the moment, we are holding the line against the Empire's offensive. The news that your Majesty has arrived at the Silver Maiden will do wonders for the soldiers' morale.
Unfortunately, the same can be said for our enemy. The Emperor pursued me here, and should be joining her forces at the front. But no matter how high the enemy's morale, they will not find Aryan Road an easy prize to take.
In that case, perhaps our concern should lie with Lady Rhea and the Knights of Ceros.
Ah, yes. The Kingdom Army parted with them to deal with the Imperial forces here in the West. I have heard nothing of their fate since. Were they able to reach Camulus safely?
No, Your Majesty. They have stopped in the northern region of the Tailtean Plains to prepare for battle.
They intend to meet the Federation army there?
It is likely they determined that with the Kingdom Army unable to leave the Western Front, they would not be able to withstand a siege at Camulus.
They have assessed the situation correctly then. The Kingdom Army cannot spare enough troops to break a siege at this moment.
But if Camulus is taken, Ferdiad itself may well fall to the forces of Leicester.
To prepare for that contingency, I have ordered our citizens in the capital and the surrounding area to evacuate to Gautier territory. But does Claude truly wish to destroy Fargus? Somehow I doubt it.
Your Majesty, a message from Duke Fraldarius. The Imperial Army seems to be taking more aggressive action. He would like you to brief the commanders on the current state of the war.
Understood. I will be there shortly.
But Your Majesty, what of the Central Church?
Gustav, we will do what must be done to safeguard our people, no matter how great the cost. Were we to bow down to the Empire and accept the Southern Church, Fargus would fall to ruin. A great many of our people would die. However, the Federation has shown us a way to avoid such a terrible fate.
Then there is truly no other way?
We are deeply indebted to the Central Church. Yet it is a debt that I cannot repay. I will gladly accept whatever punishment I must. If it means saving even one more of my people's lives, then as the King of Fargus, no sacrifice is too great. Forgive me, Gustav.
Your Majesty, if this is the path you have chosen, then I will walk it with you until the very end.
Okay, well, it sounds like Dimitri is ready to say bye-bye to the Central Church, so... I think so. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But I believe so. So with that, we are ready to load our other save file.
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Nani?
Oh, yes.
Nani?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Oh, thank you guys for answering my question. I didn't get to read everyone's. Let's see. Princess Lucas said... Oh, Geo says, I'd give the game 5 out of 10 to watching my favorite YouTubers 10 out of 10. Aw, thanks, Geo. Gaming K says 9 out of 10. Awesome, Gaming K. Jimmy says, I'd give the game 7 out of 10. Also, my favorite character is Lysathea. And Princess Lucas says, I would rate this game 9 out of 10. I like this game more than Three Houses, and my favorite Fire Emblem character is Tiki. Very cool, Princess Luca. And thank you. And James says 10 out of 10. So thank you guys for letting me know what you think of the game. I also really like it. I kind of like it more than Three Houses myself. I don't know though, because I played Three Houses so long ago that I don't remember it.
I still remember it.
So
we did 85 episodes of that, plus we did 10 episodes of DLC that we never finished because the DLC was actually pretty intense. But anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes Part 24. That was Hour of Vengeance and the Chasm. Next up will be the finale, where we'll be doing all the remaining support conversations, talking to the camp people one more time, and then facing Rhea herself. So the series is over tonight, starting at 8:30, 8 o'clock. So it's dinner time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We hope you had a lot of fun. And tomorrow starts our new LP series on DC Super Pets with The Rock. In fact, I have a really cool idea for a thumbnail with The Rock doing his Smolder look with Crypto right next to him. I think that'd be funny.
Oh my god.
But that series will not be lasting long. It will be replaced by Stray, which is a game about a cat coming out on the PS5 on July 19th. So new stuff begins tomorrow and will continue until Xenoblade comes out. So Monster Hunter will be every other night going forward. We have a lot of ultimates to do. And we hope you guys have enjoyed Fire Emblem, but it is over. We are only doing the Golden Deer. There is a New Game Plus feature, but you saw how many streams this took and how much stuff behind the scenes was. In order for me to get past all the silver missions last night, it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes. So the silver missions actually do take quite a bit of time. Sometimes I feel like they were a bit unnecessary, but, you know, it is what it is. My favorite Dynasty Warriors game is definitely the Age of Calamity. I thought that was kind of handled better because you had Breath of the Wild environments, and it didn't feel like you were going to the same place over and over again. This game reuses the same battlegrounds, like, gives you like 10 options for environments, and then it just recycles them and changes the time of day. Whereas Age of Calamity was a love letter to fans of Breath of the Wild. You went to every locale of Breath of the Wild, and it felt like it, even though it was in a Dynasty Warriors like setting. So that was, they really went all out. This one just feels kind of like the Fire Emblem game that was, and mostly like 80% of Three Houses, but changed a little bit. Still a great game, but I still prefer Age of Calamity in terms of Dynasty Warriors stuff. Alright, so anyway, people, we will be back with the finale of Fire Emblem, and we hope you guys will be there to see it. Alright, until then, at the end of this video, tell us what your favorite part of today's episode was. We really need help with viewer engagement, so I'd like to see at least 15 comments, maybe 20 if we're lucky, telling us what you thought about today's episode. And you just have to wait about a minute until after the stream is over for the comment section to appear. Alright, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. God bless, happy gaming. Fire Emblem finale next, followed by more Monster Hunter. Bye-bye.